back, and let's get back into this game. Sorry about that little delay. I just realized I was out of recording time, and I have no experience in doing a Let's Play, so I didn't really know what to do at that point, so I just stopped the game for a bit. Fortunately, it's only about like a half hour since I did that, so we are back in the forest, Maple Forest or whatever, with the relaxing music. And here we have a spark ability. I think I might want that. So yeah, Spark. The ultimate defensive move and the most overpowered ability in Kirby's Return to Dreamland. Yes, I did play Kirby's Return to Dreamland, and I love it. So yeah, let's get these star bits that are up here. Get a puff of air out so we don't like fall over. So yeah, and we get through this, and Wildly decides to help us out by giving us a lift. Or a log roll, depending on what you want to call it. Alright, let's get these star bits. And Wildly, keep moving along, keep moving. We want to get to the point where we can get a, you know what. Alright, let's keep going, keep going, keep going, keep going, and keep going. And I'm trying to find excuses to keep talking so I don't bore the people out there who are watching this Let's Play. And let's see if we can make it. No, 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 don't die, Kirby, don't die. Stop. Good news is we got a crystal shard, bad news is we died. Oh, whatever, we got the crystal shard, that's what we needed. That's what we came here for. So yeah, let's just keep moving along this log roll thing. So, we need things to talk about, so I might as well introduce myself to this community who doesn't already know me. My name is Nap1300 as I'm known on the internet, or Nap 4-digit number that comes right after me. Depending on what website I'm using this, I'm probably gonna host this on the, obviously the Chaos Theater that people like the Ultra Flame and a couple of other Let's Players and Countdown Makers go on. Another one is probably gonna be two webcomics I frequently visit. Both of them, one of them being Brawl in the Family and one of them being Awkward Zombie. Both of which I particularly love. Brawl in the Family features Kirby, so I obviously love it for that. And Awkward Zombie is just hilarious in every aspect of the word. So yeah, I'm trying to think of topics to keep moving along so I can keep this interesting. I'll probably talk about how much I like those later. So right now, let's just take care of this giant bouncy, and I don't have a bow, so I'm just going to have to keep swallowing and attacking, which shouldn't be too much of a problem. So, keep coming, bouncies, keep coming, bouncies. Come and meet your doom. Your cutesy pink puffball doom. And now we got another crystal shard. And here comes our next mini-boss battle. Hey, look at this little painter girl. Her name is Dedede, from what I understand. I think that's how you pronounce it. I'm not quite sure, but I know Dedede is a major character, and she's one of my favorite characters in the franchise, if only because she only appears in Kirby 64 or Kirby's Dreamland 3, too, if you consider it to be Dedede. And I'm running out of breath, so let's keep moving this. And now Dedede is possessed by dark matter, and we had to face Dark Dedede. Now, as I stated before, Dedede is considered to be the same person as in Kirby's Dreamland 3, so the fight with her is pretty similar in that aspect too, in which we had to face a bunch of her art pictures that come to life, and just keep punishing them as soon as they come out. And a lot of her creations in this are creations from said Kirby's Dreamland 3, including that little eyeball thing, and then this pixelated thing, no one quite knows what it is. And now Dedede gets mad and wants to attack me with something else, so let's face it with the Ice Monster. That's from Kirby's Dreamland 2 and Kirby's Dreamland 3, which is also in the Dedede fight from Kirby's Dreamland 3. So let's just keep talking, and let's move this. Come on, give me something I can swallow, you stupid Ice Monster. And here we go. Take that. Take that! And I just got him back. So let's keep moving. So yes, right. You probably heard me saying take that in the way that Phoenix Wright does it, and I'll let you know that I do like the Phoenix Wright series and have played it, and we're getting off topic again. Let's just keep going to the fight. And now here comes our last thing, dark matter. Dark matter himself, in a cutesy drawn way that represents nothing of his actual manner. If you played Kirby 64 and Kirby Dream Land 3, you know exactly what I'm talking about. Or at least if you played it all the way through, you definitely know what I'm talking about. So let's keep moving and give me that eye so I can shoot it back at you. So yeah, and we're done! And now Dedede gets really ticked off and wants to attack me, and I kill her by a simple puff of air. So yeah, that's the Dedede fight in a nutshell, and we get our last crystal shard of the level. And yeah, Ribbon's happy. Dedede wakes up from her possession. And Kirby and Wildly celebrate. And Dedede wants to join along. What the heck, we could use an artist that can make paintings come to life. What the heck? Come on, let's go. Alright, and we go to the next level. And yes, we get a maximum tomato, which is exactly what I wanted. Alright. So now we get to the next level, which is, if you don't already know, it's Castle Dedede. So I guess we're going to be meeting up with Dedede, and we are going to fight him, if you haven't guessed already. And let's get through this. Another bomber ability that comes from a missile thing. I can't remember the name of it, but it definitely has a name. A couple of Brontoberts over here. Let's take care of those blocks, because we all love destroying blocks whenever they're placed in front of us. And let's keep bombing so this stupid Brontobert can get out of the way, even though he's not doing absolutely anything. I just want to kill him. I'm gonna save us that way, I know. So, there's bound to be another, or we could just do that. Alright, let's get the fire bomb ability. Fireworks Kirby! Which makes a bit of a combo fireworks thing. Not only is it flashy, but it also has incredible range. Especially when it gets to the third one, so it's actually a pretty useful ability. So let's keep moving, and we're into the castle. And now we fight that stupid lance thing that I can't remember the name of, that also has one eye, just like every other thing in Kirby that involves dark matter. Or other Kirby villains, if you remember Dark Mind, the observers from Kirby Tilt and Tumble, and obviously the final bosses of Kirby Dream Land 3 and Kirby 64, which I'm not going to spoil because that's part of this Let's Play, and I don't want to spoil anyone that doesn't know about it already. Now the fun is the surprise of it. So yeah, now we have that, and I remember we're going to need a different ability to get a crystal shard around here, so let's move it. Avoid these Gordos. And we're through. And I'm almost running out of capture time. I have 2 minutes. Let's see if I can hurry this up. Alright, I want the cutter ability. Give it. There we go. And because it's probably going to be a... I need the second one too, because that's going to be pretty hard if I only have one. So now we have the cutter ability, and we're going into the castle again, and checking to see if there's anything here. And we have food, when we always like food, especially when you're missing health. So let's get through this. And there, that's our second crystal shard, or first crystal shard, I believe. And here comes Dedede, and she's going to show off her skills by making her paintings come to life. One up! Because we all need lives in a Kirby game, right? Well, alright, so let's get through this Castle Dedede. Oh, and if you didn't notice already, the music that plays during Castle Dedede is actually the same music that's used in Dark Matter's Castle in Kirby Dream Land 3. And that was an awesome music track in its own right, so yeah, I should probably mention that this music is pretty good. So let's keep climbing up these stairs. And one more thing, if the Let's Play turns out and I have trouble with my R's, please excuse me for that. That's a really bad habit that I have. I'm horrible with R's in my speech pattern. I just can't say them at all. So if it turns out that the R's come out like R's or something like that, I don't know exactly what it would end up being. But yeah, please forgive me. That's just my way of speaking. And the game's lagging horribly on me again. So let's... Alright, now we're good. And I'm running out of capture time again, so let's pause it, and I'll see you on the next one.